I cannot get married at this age. You all need the same pattern of success, which is not true. I want to study medicine. I want to study law. I want to be a makeup artist. Hello, lovely people. You are welcome to my channel. I am Miss iSHA with the Queen Energy. It is another lovely Sunday. Pleased to meet you here. If you are new here, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. This channel is, it is amazing. And if you are a returning viewer, we are locked in. I mean, we are family. We are sisters. We are siblings. We are cousins. Yeah. So today, before I proceed, I have a smiley face, but I need to say this with all the seriousness in me. Public transport. Troski. Or should I say tro? Nowadays, why? Why? When we stop you, we are about to board the vehicle. We are about to climb. Hey, mo chain. Just say moon chain my frukano. Na movie. Moon chain my frukano. Hey, it is getting scary. And recently I sat in a vehicle. Do you know what happened? There was smoke coming out of the car. Inside the car, I asked the mate, is this normal? He said yes. Hey! Now, when you pick public transport, it's either they don't wait for you to board the car at all, then they start moving, then you get hurt. Or when something cuts you, tetanus straight. Or there'll be some... I am dumbfounded. My ladies, we cannot continue like this. Tell me the challenges you have faced anytime you board public transport. Tell me. I need to hear it. Like, I need to see it in the comment section because we all have stories concerning Trotsky. Especially, I will come to boat, but it has been a very, very long time since I used boat or Uber. Yeah, because you see, the scanning or NT, we are managing. But Trotsky, dear, and saying, dear, it is not easy, oh. You will board a vehicle. Yes, there is smoke coming out of the vehicle. I will ask the mate, is this normal? Where you're normal? The mate will say, yes, it is normal. Hey, it is normal to sit in a vehicle with smoke. My ladies, let's rise. Let's start working hard, giddy, because 2 to 3 years time, I don't want to see you guys boarding Trotsky. 2 to 3 years time, me, I will not board Trotsky because I can't. When you're about to board the vehicle, the driver will start moving. You can't even sit down. Something will hit your head. Something will cut you. My ladies, we don't deserve it. No, we don't deserve this. We do not deserve this. We deserve quality. We deserve pampering. We deserve our own cars. So please, let us work. Let us move with purpose, okay? Let us work diligently. Let us be consistent in everything we do so that we can make the money. Yes, so that we can receive God's blessings and stop picking this public transport. Okay, I have a very special message I want to share with you all today. After learning a few words, I decided to put them together in a very nice message for my ladies today. Yes, most especially my ladies. If you're a father here, if you're a mother here, this is also for you. I mean, the message is for everyone. Hey, should I tilt my cap to the side? I mean, I love the little gangster thing. Is it good this way, or I should just, leave it like this? Let me just leave it like this. By the way, nails by Weezy. Can you see my nails? I told you guys that I'll be back. I told you all I will be back. Yes, I took a little break from nails. Now I am back. Nails by Weezy. So let's get into the message I have for you all today. Before I begin to read, I wrote this message from my heart. Yes, from the bottom of my heart. with my own medulla oblongata. Yes, I have learned new words and I want to share them with you. At the same time, deliver a very important message. So we are killing two birds with one stone today. Is that not exciting? Yes, you can only get that on Miss iSHA Talks, my show. Okay, so the keywords: fleeting. Number one, fleeting. Number two, unconventional. Three, conventional. Four, fallacy. Fallacy. Five, incentive. Incentive. Six, we have throbbing. Yeah, throbbing. It's a verb, so throbbing. 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 Then we have thought. 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 Not the thought you are thinking. This is THWART. Number 7 on the list, we have ultimately. 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 Yeah. And number 8, we have appalling. 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 Hey, number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, that was number 9. Appalling was number 9. And 10, number 10 on the list, we have, drum roll please, endeavor. 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 So I need you ladies to go and learn. So I need my ladies to go and search for the meaning of these 10 words I have given. It is free bonto. Every day you are speaking regular English. I need you to upgrade your English language. Do you get me? We are all learning here. I learn every day. Sometimes I speak wrong English and I come back to correct myself. Do you get me? So these 10 new words, you can take 5 out of them. You can take 2 out of them. Incorporate it into your daily speech. And I guess, yeah, I don't really have the time to explain each and every one by one. But after watching the show, you can go and search for the meanings. So now let's get to the message. Today we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone. The topic: how the pursuit of unconventional paths challenges conventional norms, exposes societal fallacies, and ultimately drives meaningful change. Should I read it again? Let me read it one more time. How the pursuit of unconventional paths challenges conventional norms, exposes societal fallacies, and ultimately drives meaningful change. So the topic is about women. Yes, women. How the pursuit of unconventional paths. If we say something is unconventional, that thing is unique, that thing is non-traditional, that thing is different, unconventional. So when unconventional things challenge the conventional norms, like the normal norms, the traditional way of doing things, the normal way, the old way of doing things that we all know, certain things that are done to women that we all know. Yes, so we are going to discuss that on my show today. Women are often reduced to roles as housewives, kitchen owners, or simply mothers. From a young age, women are taught to stay silent, be submissive, and never ask questions. Many young girls dream of achieving great things, but their ambitions are often blocked by early marriages or deprivation of education. In many rural or traditional areas, early marriages are often arranged by society as an incentive to discourage young ladies from questioning any established convention, or, in other words, to stop them from challenging cultural expectations. So let me explain this paragraph before I move to the next. Women are often reduced to roles as housewives, kitchen owners, or simply mothers. Is this a lie? Is this a lie? Especially in the rural areas, in the traditional areas, they don't allow education, marriage, 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 early marriage, early marriage, early marriage, children, 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 no ambition. Young ladies are still being deprived of education. Young ladies are just expected to get married. They arrange marriages for them as an incentive to discourage them from asking any questions. A young lady cannot ask, why can't I go to school? Why can't I become a lawyer? Why can't I become a teacher? Why can't I? Why can't I become a TV presenter? Why can't I become a news anchor? Why can't I become a member of parliament? This happens mostly in the rural or traditional areas, or both. Let me say both. Women are deprived of education. They would rather focus on the men or on the boys and leave the women for the kitchen and leave the women for marriages and leave the women for children, childbearing. That's not all we are about. That is not the only value we have. As women, as young ladies, we are more than you can think of. We possess so much value than you can think of. We have our female vice president. We have Sarah Amihir Esquire. All these women, they inspire us. So why is it that our old ways of doing things are still living, like they are still growing? Why is that so? Why don't we allow women to learn? Why don't we allow women to chase their goals? At an early age, we are told to keep quiet. Don't speak. Don't ask questions. This is your place. Your place is in the kitchen. Your place is in the room. Your place is to stay submissive to your husband. Your place is to bear children. And that's it. But we are more than that. We possess more value than that. It is time to rise up as a nation. The young ladies in the rural areas, the young ladies in the traditional areas are being deprived of education. Early marriages are arranged, and it is wrong. In exchange for a plot of land, then they sell their daughter. In exchange for a cocoa farm, then they sell their daughter. In exchange for material things, then they sell their daughter. Why? She cannot ask questions. Father, why can't I go to the university? Father, why can't I learn and become a doctor? Father, I want to be a lawyer. She can't ask those questions. She can't even talk. She can't speak because she has been taught to stay silent, to be quiet, and to never ask any questions. Let's proceed. Any woman who dares to take the unconventional path to success or chooses to speak up is often referred to as a rebel or bad influence. Unlike the outdated fallacy that restricts women from acquiring formal education or even dare to pursue high positions in either communities, in government, or even schools. The new generation, yes, our generation, the new generation is challenging stereotypes and misconception about women's role in society. Let me take that line again. The new generation is challenging stereotypes and misconceptions about women's role in the society. Family and societal expectations pressure young women who endeavor to succeed. Family and societal expectations pressure young women who endeavor to succeed. Questions like, when are you getting married? Do you have kids? Are you happy? Are served with binary answers, yes or no. People tend to forget that the definition of happiness or fulfillment differs with each person. Woman A will describe happiness or fulfillment as marriage and family. Woman B will also describe fulfillment as building a sustainable career and reputation. Let me take that line again. Woman A will describe happiness or fulfillment as marriage and family. Woman B will also describe fulfillment as building a sustainable career and reputation. Obviously, our opinions concerning fulfillment are never going to be the same, even though society and social media tells us otherwise. Now let me explain the second paragraph. Once again, I wrote this from the bottom of my heart. Yes, from the bottom of my heart. God just rushed me with the knowledge. God just rushed me with the wisdom. And I was like, let me write this. Let me say this. I need to voice out. I will not be quiet. I will not stay quiet. Nobody can take my confidence. Nobody can take my voice. So let's speak for the women. Let's speak for the young ladies. With reference to the second paragraph, assuming you are coming from a very, very traditional home, a very traditional background, a background where before you turn 18, marriage is arranged for you already. Like you have no say, you don't know the man, nothing. You just need to get married. Forget about schooling. And it happens. It happens all the time. It happens in Accra here. It happens outside Accra. It is nothing new. I have witnessed it. It is nothing new. Then, assuming you come from that background, yeah? But you alone decide, no, daddy, mommy, I don't want to get married at this age. I want to pursue my career. I want to study medicine. I want to study law. I want to be a makeup artist. I want to be an actress. I want to be a model. I cannot get married at this age. They will tag you as a rebel. They will tag you as bad influence. Because why? You are speaking up. Because why? You are chasing bigger dreams. You dare. Yes, you dare to chase bigger dreams. You'll be tagged as a rebel, as a bad influence. Well, one amazing thing is that the new generation, yes, the new generation is challenging stereotypes. Now women are studying law. Women are becoming doctors. Women are taking higher positions in parliament. Women are doing it all. We have women of valor, yes, by the Nanaba. We have all these big foundations set up by women. Women are challenging stereotypes. We are challenging the misconceptions that are tagged to our names. Oh, women cannot do anything and they are too emotional. They can't lead. They lead with emotions, and we are challenging that. Trust me, you don't study law with emotions. You don't study medicine with emotions. You cannot become the vice president of Ghana with emotions. So, those stereotypes, we are challenging that. The generation, the new age is challenging that. And that's a big plus for women. That's a big plus for young ladies. People often forget that what you describe as happiness, I don't see it to be happiness. What I describe as happiness, you will also not see it to be happiness or fulfillment. You might want to get married at 22, 25, 23, have children, blah, 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 have a family and settle down. Woman A might want to pursue her career, a sustainable reputation, masters, everything before she decides to settle and get married. There is nothing wrong with what you like. There is nothing wrong with what you want. There is nothing wrong with what she likes. And there is nothing wrong with what she wants. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? There is nothing wrong with what you like or what you want. But what I am trying to point out is that pardon me if the tree came out bad. But which is not possible that way. So your happiness is not my happiness. One man's food is another man's. One man's food is another man's. Thank you. But social media and society is trying so hard to convince us that you all have to have the same pattern of happiness. You all have to have the same pattern of success. You all need the same pattern of happiness. You all need the same pattern of success, which is not true. You can get married at 25 and still endeavor to succeed in higher positions. You can still wait and get married at 30 and still endeavor to reach higher positions. All the same, but different paths. Our happiness cannot come from the same root. Our happiness cannot follow the same path. Every woman is unique. Even every human, every young lady, every young man is unique in their own way. You have a mango tree. On that same mango tree, other fruits are yellow. On that same mango tree, we have some green, very green, but it is the same mango tree. So your time and someone else's time is never the same. Do not allow social media deceive you. Do not allow the public deceive you. Do not be deceived. Be unique in your own way. I will always say this. Be confident and go out for what you want. Go out for it boldly. Be bold. Honey, be bold. Go with audacity. Be bold. So now to the third paragraph. Social media is destroying young women's idea of success, glorifying material things such as phones, clothes, wigs, and luxury items. Feeling pressure to look or live like our favorite influencers? Let me ask an honest question. Don't you feel your heart beat throbbing with excitement whenever you buy a trending item? Be it a trending dress, a wig, or a Stanley cap. These trends offer fleeting happiness and leave you feeling unfulfilled in the end. Let me take it again. These trends offer fleeting happiness and leave you feeling unfulfilled in the end. That item which excited you a few weeks ago no longer seems important anymore because its time has passed and there is probably a new trend in town. Then you are eventually appalled by the sight of it. Yes. We forget that social media only highlights the good and filtered moments of people's lives. If only we as young women could stop obsessing over trends and thought the urge to acquire items we don't need, yet social media tells us we do, trust me, we would save more and invest our money in adding value to ourselves. Ultimately, this paragraph is self-explanatory. This paragraph is self-explanatory. Yes, there are trends left, right, center. Now, young ladies, if we even want to buy dresses, we forget the important things we need in our closet. We forget the major items we need in our closet. Then chase trends. This trending dress has come. Oh, Amy, I'm going to buy it. This trending wig. Then few weeks later, that wig is no longer trending. When you wear that wig, you look ridiculous. Invest in proper things. If you are buying a wig, buy a wig you can wear for more than 3 years. If you are buying a dress, buy a dress you can combine with other dresses to bring your fashion sense to life. Stanley Cap, Stanley Cap, Stanley Cap, Stanley Cap, Stanley Cap, Stanley Cap, buy it. Man to be that. Me kana mini scam me be to be. Me konya scan way. Me de betwa menum. Me sika me de beto trending item. Me de betwa menum. Meto a sausage. Na ma re. I have realized all this while I have been chopping my mouth and I haven't bought one wig, not even one wig for myself. But yes, I am fulfilled because I don't care. I don't chase trends. I don't care about trends. If only we as young ladies, we could save and thought the urge and thought the urge to acquire items we don't need. Stanley Cap aba, you are going to buy. New shoe aba, you are going to buy. Can you even save? Can you save? Tell me right now, since the beginning of the year to the month of October, how much have you saved? Let's be honest. How much have you saved in your account? In your savings account, in your susu box, have you been able to save anything? You are guilty. You are guilty as charged. Because why? You are just following trends. You can't save anything. The moment you buy a dress, you can't wear it anymore in about a month later, in a few weeks later. Why? Because it trim. Young ladies, we need to save. As you are working, you are saving. You are investing your money back into your business. You are investing your money into something meaningful. Stop buying items you don't need just because social media tells you you need it. TikTok once made this particular skincare trend. I don't want to mention name because I can't pay for court money. That skincare was supposed to clear dark spots. Everyone was obsessing over it. You need to get this skincare. It will clear dark spots and it will make your skin look so smooth and glowy and shiny. Guess what? I went for it and you know what happened? I used it twice. I bought one bottle. I thought, oh, maybe let me just be patient. And I bought another bottle. That particular skincare bottle cost me 450 cedis. Money I could have saved. Money I could have used to buy makeup products for my business. It did not work. So stop chasing trends. Stop it. Save money today. Start saving today. If it is 20 pesos, save it. If it is 10 cedis, save it. Calculate 10 by 365. How much are you getting? Calculate 5 cedis by 365. How much are you getting at the end of the year? So ladies, invest in yourself, but don't buy unnecessary things. Invest in yourself, fine, but stop buying unnecessary things. Stop it. Because you will never be fulfilled. You will always want more. What is next? What is the next trending thing? You will always need the next trending thing and you will never be fulfilled. That excitement is only for a fleeting moment. So please, let us be guided. Aside saving, we should invest money in ourselves, acquiring new skills, furthering our education, buying books. Buy a dictionary. Do you even have a dictionary? If you see a new word, these 10 new words I have given to you right now. Okay, you will say you can use your phone, but honey, you need to invest in yourself. Let me tell you this. Being educated has only made you escape literacy. Sorry, getting education has only helped you escape illiteracy. The street still awaits. You need to grind. You need to invest in yourself. What value do you have if you step into an establishment? What value do you have? Hmm? If young ladies consistently spend their time doing things that add value to their existence, the world would be a better place for us. Reading books, learning new skills, and many other activities ultimately will enhance productivity in women. We also have a role to play in challenging old conventions by moving with uniqueness and confidence. Take up space, speak louder, and demand equal attention from society. We always complain about gender inequality, but the question is, are we determined to challenge and break free from stereotypes that add negative tags to our existence and purpose in society? Guess we'll find out sooner or later. So the last paragraph further explains the previous paragraph. If we as women, we consistently spend time doing things that add value to us. I know my worth, I know my worth. What is your worth? I know my worth, I know my worth. What are you worth? Do you read books? Do you study enough? Have you learned any new skill? The world will become a better place if we as women, we challenge the stereotypes. We also have a role to play. Yes, we are always saying gender inequality, gender inequality, gender inequality. But are we challenging the stereotypes? Are we challenging the misconceptions? What are we doing to challenge those misconceptions? Going about jumping from one man to the other? When his pocket is dry, then you move to the next. Slave queen in town. Hey, bad bitch Agatha. Obapa, go and find a skill and learn and make your own money. What makes you a bad bitch is having your own money, working for your own money. That's what makes you a bad bitch, not being a slave queen. That's what makes you a bad bitch. I've got my own money. No one can tell you anything. Yes, nothing. You will move with confidence. Let me tell you guys something. Recently, one lady entered the parlor I am working at. The moment the lady entered the parlor, her confidence, her aura, her scent, oh my God, her scent, the perfume. Hey. She asked for me to tie her scarf. When I held the wig, soft, quality wig, you can see that this woman has worked hard to invest in something very quality. And her scent, when my hand touched her skin, I could feel the softness of her skin. That is a hardworking woman. That is a woman of valor. That is a woman with confidence, a woman with value. Her aura alone speaks for her. I was motivated, said God. In a few years' time, when I walk into a space, my scent will speak for me. My perfume will speak for me. My confidence will speak for me. So I have to work for that. See you at the top. See you at a conference. See you at a convention. See you at the top when you make it, when you are the doctor, when you are the makeup artist, when you are the lawyer, when you are that teacher, that headmistress, when you are that CEO. See you at the top. Anyways, makeup by yours truly, yes, me, Mamaga, Miss iSHA Beauty. And today I unapologetically beat my face to perfection. Can you see the perfection? I am a soft glam connoisseur, but when it comes to full glam, book me. I can do it for you. And nails by Vizzy. Yes, nails by Vizzy. Reach out to him on Instagram. He is very, very, very good. I'm not going to lie. I love my pink nails. Today, I just, you are wondering why I'm having pink shadow, pink nails, pink shirt, but my cap is with an orange color. Yes, that's me. That is my swag. That is my swag. So, my ladies, always move with confidence. Always speak louder. If you are from a background that you've been taught to stay silent, you've been taught to keep quiet, please be assertive. Prove your worth. Prove to your dad, prove to your mom why you deserve to study medicine. Prove to your dad why you deserve to learn makeup artistry. Prove to them. You need to prove yourself. You don't just expect them to understand you. You need to prove yourself. They'll be like, hey, me ba we sa wini my dear sir. Wow, I never knew you were so intelligent. Okay, we will give you the chance. You will escape that marriage, oh, you will escape that early marriage and becoming a housewife. As for me, dear, my future husband knows I am not ready to be a housewife. I am ready to be a mother. I am ready to be a submissive wife, but not a housewife. I will be that wife who contributes to the family. I'll be that support system when my husband is down. Yes. I am Miss iSHA with the Queen Energy. Thank you for watching. If you are still here, oh, come for a hug. Come for a hug, baby. If you are still here, I truly appreciate every second you spent on my show, on my channel. Yes, I truly appreciate it and I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted. See you during the week. Yes. Remember, stay safe, stay beautiful, and stay confident. Bye. Mwah.